Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome to this week's big content, which is the EX fight for this event, the Black-Clad Demi Human. This is against a beast human enemy. You're going to get Lapis, Master's Crowns, and EX tickets for it, as well as other stuff like unit fragments. So it's definitely good to go ahead and get it. And it is worth noting it is a difficulty 400 fight. Which, 400 is pretty high up there. And I know some people were having, not a lot of trouble with this. Some people going in and killing this on turn one. But I don't know. I just thought it'd be fun to show you what the fight actually does. If you're interested, you can see what this does, and we're gonna take a strong team to do it, but just for fun, just because I like to have fun with these sometimes. I like to see what the fights have and what they're doing, and bring some units to have some fun with it. So here's how the fight works if you're interested in going beyond turn one. On turn one, boss is going to hit you with single target physical attacks. On turn two, it's going to hit you with an AoE dark magic attack, and then also imperil you. On turn three, you're going to get a single target provocable death attack. On turn four, you're going to get single target physicals again. On turn 5, more AoE dark magic and single target physicals. And on turn 6, you're going to get single target physical hits. But at this point, you have lost all the missions, because one of the missions is to do this within 5 turns. So you definitely don't want to do that if you can. So here's the one we're going to do. The extreme version, difficulty 400. Refill the lapis here, or the energy a little bit. There we go. And notice we have, so clear within 5 turns to get a Master's Crowns, no deaths to get a 3000 Lapis, and no continues to get an EX ticket. Very cool, very easy. Again, we do see it. Beast Human, weak to fire, light, and dark. Low spirit, so you want to bring mages if you can, or at least hybrid attackers, so you can take advantage of that low spirit. We're going to be bringing a light mage, but maybe not the one you think. We're going to be bringing Chow. Chow's going to be our light magic finisher, and we got some chainers and some buffers and some stuff like that. And is this OP? Yes, it's OP, but it was definitely fun to do. So without further ado, here we go. We're going to show you all 5 turns, and then we're going to cap on turn 5. All right, so here's Chow. We're going to start with Guard Dog, Kind Protector to provoke, and then Focused Inspiration just to have mitigations and buffs and stuff like that. All right, we're going to guard with Elena for right now. Fravia is just going to hit the boss with a break. And then Ling is going to Disarming, Transcendent, and Purifying just cuz. Sylvie is going to go ahead and triple and do Burgeoning Defense, Compassionate Night, and Elemental Vines for a Dark Resistance buff. My Chow's provoking and does not have full physical evasion, but has some physical evasion. Did not take any hits. The more physical evasion you can put on, the better. Okay, turn 2. Chow is just going to guard. Ling's going to guard, Elena's going to guard, Fravia's going to guard, Sylvie's going to guard. We're going to see some dark magic and imperils now. Notice Chow's magic or dark resist now is 280. Alright, so now Chow's dark resist is 180. So we get hit by the 100% dark imperil. As long as you have more than 100%, you're going to have, no problem resisting that. Sylvie's also buffing us, so we're getting some boosts there. Just, prepare for that 100% imperil and you're fine. All right, turn 3. We're going to go ahead and repeat the buffs. Guard Dog, Kind Protector, whatever. Cure. We're going to get hit by the death attack this turn. We're not that worried about it. Elena is going to go ahead and apply some debuffs and stuff. Brilliance, Stella Marie, Star Supernova. Alright, Fravia is going to go ahead and do some breaks. Pressure, On Guard, Coop. Ling's going to shift. We're just getting ready to burst. Down the road. We'll go ahead and do Light. Hunter stance for Beast Killer. Assassin stance for human killer. Okay. Sweet. And Sylvie will go ahead and use Leaping Love. Here comes the death attack. Xiao's wearing resistance gear, so it doesn't matter. Turn 4. Xiao's going to shift and use Bestowment of Courage on himself, Prosperous Light, and Condemnation. There we go. Notice Chow's just chaining by himself or without doing any actual like chaining and did 2% damage. The boss is not that strong. You know, you don't want to overdo it. You can easily just accidentally, you know, blow the boss up. Elena is just going to like hit once with her chaining move, and you can see she did quite a big chunk of damage by herself. So we don't want to hit the boss too hard if we want to see turn 5, which we do. So we're just going to, you know, buff again. Ling's just going to use Dragon Dancer for Spite. Sylvie's going to guard. Turn 5, AoE Dark Magic, single target physicals. Or turn 4 is single target physicals. If we don't kill on turn 5, which we're going to do right now, you would see an AoE Dark Magic and single target physical hits on your tank. We're going to go ahead and cap it. Alright, so here's us chaining. Bolting Strikes. Bolting Strikes. And if we have triple, we don't. We'll go ahead and cap with Dragon's Bite 2 while we're at it, just for fun. And Sylvie can just use I've Got Your Back. Although we have other buffs too. Offense, defense. I've Got Your Back on Chow. There we go. So we'll just send Chow, send our chainers, and then send Ling just whenever. Can this be done on turn 1? Absolutely. But you don't see the whole, you know, the whole boss's AI at that point. So, you know, we'll get a breakdown of who did the most damage. You may be surprised, and then I'll show you the gear, and then we'll call it a night. Pretty respectable. Okay, pretty respectable. Chow's, you know, he's a damage dealer that's good at doing light magic against beasts. So there you go. Elena, though, still definitely carried it. And then, yeah, those two. So we'll show you the gear. I have to fill the energy up just to show you. All right. Chow in the shift, in the base form, is wearing, you know, I've got 200 dark resist on. That way when we get hit with the Imperil, we're still at 100%. Sylvie's also buffing us, you know, with her ability, so we're well over 200%, and we're good to go with this setup. So you can do that however you want. We've got Provoke on. I've got Blizzard Orbs on for death immunity, dark resistance stuff. There you go. Evasion, immunity stuff, HP, defense, spirit, his own vision card. Shift form, he's wearing Seymour's staff because it's two-handed and free, and is a staff. Not just high spirit at this point. Chain cap up, man eater, beast killer, LB damage. You know, we're looking good. So 300 beast, 200 human, could be better. And there we go. Ciao. Elena is just wearing a bunch of clash stuff and hybrid stuff. Gears really easily for human, so that leaves room for beast. And she's at 175 beast and 300 human. Full true dual wield. She could easily be a true double hander in this setup, but we're not. There you go. She still carried the damage. Bravia is only in the shift form. She's wearing her own sword, some Clash of Will stuff, and then just some other hybrid gear. And then, yeah, beast killer, human killer. 300, 300. She's good to go. Her own vision card. Ling is just wearing the Obsidian Bracer and then just like whatever gear for like Spirit and LB fill and stuff like that. her gear does not really contribute to damage that much, and does not really matter that much. She did not carry the damage at all. But there you go. Sylvie, again, her gear does not really matter that much. I gave her a Blizzard Orb just in case she took a hit, but she didn't take a hit, so she's fine. That could be skipped. All of this could be skipped. She's not doing any damage the whole fight, so just give her whatever to make sure she has MP and Spirit and HP, and she's totally fine. You could also probably just not equip her at all, and she'll be totally fine. So yes, I do know that this fight is easy, and you don't have to go to turn 5. I like to see what the bosses actually do, just because somebody did take the time to script them, and you know, it's fun to see what they do and make sure that you have ways to deal with it, but definitely don't need a team this strong. It was just fun to go in and do it that way. I hope that helps you to see what the boss does, and if you're having trouble with it, if it helps you to, like, you know, come up with some ideas of how to resist the damage and take care of yourself. In the meantime, we're all done, and yeah, we'll see you in the next video, whatever that is. But for now, yeah, be good to each other, take care.